So what exactly is the much talked about law of attraction? Are we simply facing a romantic idea popularized by New Age culture, a modern myth reinforced by self-help books and blockbuster films? Or is this law, in fact, one of the deepest and most universal forces shaping human life and even the cosmos itself? Far beyond catchy phrases, motivational cliches, or superficial interpretations, the law of attraction embodies a profound principle. What we think, feel, and believe doesn't stay confined to our minds. It resonates as energy, shaping the reality we experience. This isn't about magic or mere coincidence. It's about vibrations, intentional focus, and conscious choices that, when aligned, can guide our paths, attract opportunities, and even transform our destinies. Imagine for a moment that each thought is like a seed cast into the invisible soil of the universe. When that seed is nourished with faith, genuine emotion, and clarity of purpose, it germinates, grows, and manifests back into your life, whether as opportunities, relationships, prosperity, or experiences of personal growth. Today, I invite you to dive into this fascinating and thought-provoking topic with me, exploring how the law of attraction extends far beyond the material realm, beyond professional success, personal achievements, and the doors that open in our daily lives, and also reveals itself in its more subtle spiritual dimension. It is within this invisible field, where emotions and thoughts intertwine with cosmic energies, that we uncover the law's true potential, the connection between human consciousness and the ever-moving universe. Get ready, because understanding how this law operates across different levels of existence can be truly transformative. You may even realize that it has been present in your life far longer than you imagined, quietly guiding experiences and showing that, at our core, we are co-creators of the reality we inhabit. What is the law of attraction? The law of attraction is often described as a universal principle that deeply connects our thoughts, emotions, and reality. At its core, it suggests that whatever we focus on with intensity and genuine feeling tends to manifest in our lives. However, contrary to what many believe, it's not simply about thinking positively or repeating automatic affirmations. The law of attraction goes far beyond that. This law operates as a powerful combination of vibrational energy and mental focus, acting like an invisible magnet that draws experiences, people, and circumstances aligned with the frequency of our thoughts and emotions. It is where science and spirituality intersect. While modern physics shows us that everything in the universe is energy in constant motion, neuroscience reveals that our brain organizes and filters reality according to our beliefs, expectations, and mental patterns. Research suggests that our nervous system functions like a selective radar, highlighting information that confirms what we already believe. This means that by cultivating a mindset of abundance, hope, and confidence, we create space to notice opportunities and pathways that might otherwise go unseen. Conversely, negative or self-limiting thoughts can close doors and prevent new possibilities from emerging. We can think of the mind as a powerful lens. What we believe in and focus on becomes the filter through which we perceive and experience the world. This brings us to a deeper reflection. If our thoughts shape the way we interpret and live reality, how aware are we of the energies and situations we are actively attracting into our lives? Exploring the law of attraction, therefore, is not just an invitation to observe our thoughts. It is a call to consciously direct our attention, emotions, and actions toward what we truly want to manifest. Every thought, feeling, and choice holds the potential to transform into real experiences, if we learn to align them intentionally and with balance. The law of attraction in the material world. When we talk about the law of attraction applied to the material world, we are referring to how our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions directly influence what we experience in concrete terms: opportunities, relationships, achievements, and even challenges. It acts as an internal compass, pointing toward where our energy and focus are truly directed. If you cultivate a mindset of abundance, act with discipline, and keep your emotions aligned with confidence, clarity, and determination, you create fertile ground for the universe to respond. It is in these moments that previously invisible doors begin to open. Unexpected opportunities arise, the right people enter your life, new ideas bloom, and what once seemed distant or impossible starts to take tangible form. It is important to understand that the manifestation of desires does not happen through magic or mere chance. It is the result of a powerful combination of focus, intention, and consistent action. When the mind firmly believes in a certain reality, it trains the brain to function like a selective radar, capable of recognizing signs, information, and paths that already existed but had gone unnoticed. In other words, by aligning your mental and emotional state with your goals, you begin to see possibilities that were previously hidden. The law of attraction in the material realm teaches us that attracting is also about acting. Dreaming is essential, but turning dreams into reality requires discipline, awareness, and perseverance. Here's a thought to reflect on. What doors might you still be overlooking simply because your mind hasn't yet believed they exist? The true application of the law of attraction in the material dimension lies in understanding that thinking is the starting point. Action is the catalyst that transforms ideas into reality, and belief is the fuel that keeps the journey moving. By integrating these elements, mind, emotion, and action, you not only attract what you desire, but you also become the conscious architect of your own life. The law of attraction in spirituality. On the spiritual plane, the law of attraction reveals itself in its most subtle and transformative form, going far beyond what we experience in the material world. Various ancient traditions, from Hinduism to Hermeticism, from Buddhist teachings to Stoic philosophy, point to the same fundamental truth. We are vibrational beings, deeply connected to a universal energy fabric that permeates all existence. When we cultivate inner states of love, gratitude, compassion, and genuine faith, our vibration rises, and we come into harmony with purer, more harmonious frequencies. In this state, we no longer merely attract external circumstances. Instead, we begin to experience situations that reflect our life purpose and foster the growth of the soul. It is as if each thought and feeling acts like an antenna, sending out waves that resonate with the universe, drawing back what aligns with our deepest essence. At this level, the law of attraction ceases to be just a tool for acquiring possessions or achieving goals, and becomes an invitation to conscious co-creation with the cosmos. Every thought, emotion, and intention functions as a seed planted in the invisible field of existence, germinating into situations, encounters, and opportunities that mirror what we nurture internally. This perspective reminds us that spirituality is not separate from everyday life. Rather, it permeates and transforms it. Living in harmony with the law of attraction at this level means recognizing that every choice, word, and action is part of a larger dance between the human being and the universe, where our energies shape not only our personal reality, but also the web of experiences around us. And here comes a vital reflection. What kind of energy are you radiating into the universe? What frequency are you maintaining in your thoughts, feelings, and intentions? More importantly, what experiences are you truly ready to receive in return for the energy you emit? Exploring the law of attraction in spirituality is therefore an invitation to full consciousness, to recognize that we are co-creators of our existence, and that every elevated emotion, every act of gratitude, and every aligned choice opens the door to profound, meaningful, and transformative experiences. the law of attraction, materiality and spirituality. The law of attraction can be understood through two complementary dimensions: materiality, which relates to tangible achievements and daily life, and spirituality, which connects us to the subtler and deeper levels of existence. On the material plane, this law acts as an internal compass, guiding our thoughts, emotions, and actions. By organizing the mind around ideas of abundance, clarity, and confidence, we begin to notice opportunities that were previously hidden. The brain functions as a selective filter, highlighting information and pathways that resonate with our beliefs, creating space for new connections, ideas, and circumstances. Here, attraction means aligning intention, discipline, and conscious action, the moment when dreams move beyond abstraction and start transforming into tangible results. In the spiritual realm, the law of attraction takes on an even deeper dimension. Ancient traditions, from Hinduism to Hermeticism, from Buddhism to Stoic philosophy, affirm that we are vibrational beings, constantly interacting with the universe. By cultivating elevated inner states such as love, gratitude, compassion, and faith, our energy harmonizes with subtler frequencies, attracting experiences that go beyond material pursuits and connect us to a higher purpose. At this level, we attract not just external situations, but experiences that reflect the essence of the soul, fostering growth and transformation. By uniting materiality and spirituality, the law of attraction reveals its true power. It is not merely a technique for achieving goals, but a universal principle of co-creation. In the physical world, it teaches us to act with clarity and purpose. In the spiritual realm, it reminds us that every thought is a seed planted in the energetic field of the cosmos. Together, these two dimensions show that to attract is, in essence, to live in harmony with who we are and with what we wish to manifest. Energy and vibration. In spirituality, everything in the universe is energy in motion. Our thoughts, emotions, and intentions are vibrational waves that expand into the cosmos, drawing in what resonates with our inner frequency. Cultivating elevated feelings like love, gratitude, compassion, and faith aligns us with more harmonious energies, creating space for positive and transformative experiences. Conscious co-creation. The spiritual law of attraction reminds us that we are co-creators of our reality, in partnership with the universe. Every thought and conscious choice directly influences what we attract. Instead of passively reacting to life, we act intentionally, selecting energies that reflect our higher purpose. Purpose and alignment. While the material dimension of the law of attraction focuses on achieving objectives, the spiritual dimension guides us to manifest a life aligned with our essence. It invites introspection, the recognition of limiting beliefs, and the cultivation of emotions that elevate our being. In doing so, we attract experiences that foster learning, growth, and connection with something greater than ourselves. Gratitude and trust. Practicing the law of attraction spiritually involves consistent gratitude and trust in the flow of life. Gratitude raises our energetic frequency, strengthening alignment with what we wish to manifest, while trust allows us to release excessive control, creating space for the universe to bring forth the best for us. In summary, the spiritual law of attraction is an invitation to live in harmony with the universe, recognizing that our thoughts and feelings not only shape our personal experience, but participate in an energetic dance connecting all beings. It teaches us that attraction is a practice of awareness, presence, and love, where every intention sent into the universe returns as learning, transformation, and the fulfillment of the soul's true purpose. The law of attraction goes far beyond a motivational concept. It is a call to deep consciousness, reminding us that we are co-creators of our reality and that every thought, emotion, and intention has the power to shape our experiences. In the material plane, it guides us to act with focus and clarity. In the spiritual plane, it reveals that everything is energy and connection, and that what we emit returns in the form of experiences reflecting our inner vibration. And the ultimate reflection remains: what kind of energy have you been radiating, and what reality has that energy been attracting into your life? If this content has offered new perspectives and expanded your understanding of the power of mind and spirit, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who also seeks to raise their consciousness and transform their reality. Remember, the more awareness we spread, the more we elevate our vibration and contribute to a more harmonious and connected world. Every conscious thought and action has the power to create waves of transformation around us.